it's videos like this that are why other countries are laughing at us when it comes to education.
My guy. So let's talk about where the word good morning originated from. Good morning. Alright, so during slavery times, when the women used to mourn about their child being taken away and sold to a different slave master, or if one of the family members did something that resulted into them getting whipped or killed, most of these things used to happen in the evening time, when a child was sold off or somebody was getting whipped for something. The black women used to cry all night behind it. Not even just the women, the black people in general, all the black slaves, male or female. When something happened to a family member or a close friend or anything, they used to cry all night behind it. And when the slaves used to cry about what happened all night long, the white slave masters, the oppressors, will wake up in the morning time and they'll tell the slaves, did you have a good morning? Basically, did you have a good cry out? Did you do enough crying last night? Because of what happened to their family member a day prior? So the white oppressors came up with good morning as a mockery towards black people during the slavery times, when they used to cry and mourn and grieve over what happened to somebody when they was whipped or killed or taken off to another plantation. So it was their way to make fun of the black slaves crying that night prior. So they would ask them, did you have a good morning? Did you have a good cry? And they would laugh about it. So that was their way of being funny towards the black slaves when they would cry all night about somebody that was hung, somebody that was killed. That was their way to make fun of them. Y'all know what mourning mean. All they did was take the U off of it, so nobody would think about what it really originated from.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
My guy. Alright, so I woke up to a lot of comments today asking, where did you get this knowledge from? I woke up to people doing duets to my video, talking about etymology, and a whole lot of other stuff. I got a lot of people mad in the comments, and I got a lot of people happy in the comments. Really don't matter to me. I'm not here to please nobody. You know, a lot of people that say that they woke, I noticed that a lot of y'all know that they start saying grand rising. A lot of y'all be like, where you get this research from? This is the type of knowledge that you can't find in history books. Some knowledge that I speak about you will not find on Google. Like, let's be for real. History is his story. You really think the white man gonna put that in the books? It's always been good morning. Then they came out with the other word morning. See, a lot of people that know this knowledge that I told y'all on this video, they was taught from their grandparents. Because this is knowledge that grandparents will teach you, that was taught to them from their grandparents, that was taught to them from their grandparents for generations and generations. And now they just taught you. This is not stuff that you gonna find in history books. I'm just telling y'all knowledge that was taught to me. Not everybody from the black community is gonna know this, because everybody lost their knowledge. A lot of people wasn't taught. Their family didn't teach them. And I'm sorry for those of you who wasn't taught, but don't be trying to come to me and try to knock down what I say because what was taught to me. So a lot of y'all can stay mad and keep trying to sound so educational, talking about etymology and all this other stuff. Okay, do you. Do you. But that ain't gonna change what I was taught and what my ancestors taught. Have you ever heard a black person say when somebody tell them good morning, you will hear some of them say, what's so good about morning? Those is people who know the truth, who was either taught by their grandparents or by somebody else's grandparents who knew the truth and who was taught down the line. These are the things that they don't want to be taught or brought up. But what's done in the dark will always come to the light. There are so many modern day rituals that originated from our ancestors' pain and suffering while in captivity. And it's okay, because a lot of y'all don't know the truth, so all y'all do is laugh and put, oh my gosh, is she serious? I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Everything I talk about, I'm dead serious. I'm not coming on here to giggle and laugh with you, because to me it ain't a laughing matter. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be people that laugh, and there's going to be people that take in the truth. It's really up to you at the end of the day. You can't help everybody.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, Were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought? Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.